Hi. Just hi. It's Crimson Slave.
And HippyVampire.
And Dark Wolf Deltas.
And we're here
Yet again.
during the wrong both of you all of a sudden. The sugar kick in?
Sugar.
Perhaps. We all just ingested a bunch of fruit snacks.
We're here doing an Octopotter Friendship Circle. Apparently I'm the only one not getting to become wired, apparently.
I'll go get the ice cream. I'll get more wired. Don't make
So,
me get the
movie,
ice
let's
cream.
not get sidetracked this time.
So, yeah, if you ask the box rolls?
Box rolls.
Rob, if you want, sorry, we have 2 subscribers now, so I'm going to talk to Rob. Other subscriber, don't feel
We have
bad.
another subscriber?
We have 2 now. Well, I have 2.
Is it somebody we don't know?
I don't know. I can't figure out it. Well, because until I get more subscribers, I'm talking to Rob. Rob, if you got the box trolls, you may have realized that in their box trolls, people kept being bit and you kept being your dog. Now,
Which was a running gag that I didn't get because I didn't watch another movie.
Rob, if you're like me, you watched out being Bullwinkle. You remember Mr. Peebody and Sherman. It was short, comical, had that crappy puns, but it was semi-educational in a nonsensical show. They didn't teach you anything, but was entertaining to watch. So, it was there for the parents to be like, at least I learned a fun fact. This movie will not do that. It will not engage you in anything else. It will, in fact, make you, well, at least to me and Shepard's opinion, made us kind of worry about the population of the world and
Society?
in society, knowing what people can get away with and how this whole movie drastically overlooks a major flaw of the movie. And that flaw is the girl who becomes the love interest. Don't ask us how. It just happens. But, yeah, Rob, this is what it's going to be. So, here it is. So, we ready to explain this again?
Yes.
Well, I'll explain it this time because, everyone did it. Rob, you know this deal. We're going to count down from the 3. I'm going to slam on my space bar. And then you're going to go from there. Go from the start of your movie. Well, if you're not Rob, if you're anyone else in the world, oh, they're a subscriber. However,
The other one.
however you want to get this thing, we're not going to judge you. Just when you get it, make sure you get it to the black screen right before the Fox credits come on.
Yeah, the 20th century.
Credits come on. You're going to go from there, and we're going to go from there from black. So, I'm going to count up from 3, we're going to hit go, and then we're going to tear into this movie and wonder how it came to be.
And Jack's gonna eat some fruit snacks.
Both of you ready? You ready?
Ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's actually strange that since I see Simpson, I keep hoping for him to come outside and do the snow clover. It's starting off so hatful.
So whimsical.
This sounds so promising. I don't know about that kid. He
Yes.
doesn't seem very bright.
Actually, he's quite bright.
He is bright, though he loses it and goes away. No offense to this opening credit, but where's Peebody at?
He should
Yeah.
be, hopping.
Why is he why didn't Peabody come out with this shit from DreamWorks thing?
I don't know. They're
He's a
using the
dog.
moon more often.
There's lots of dog discrimination. What does that place look like to you?
Huh?
What does his house look like to you?
I didn't.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Evil Incorporated.
What's up, Peabody?
I didn't watch that show.
I'm curious. Is he talking to us directly like a retrospective?
Yes, I think we're breaking the fourth wall here.
But he goes right into the movie, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you have a bow tie?
Did you know Brian? Sorry, it's looks almost exactly like how Brian felt left out about his life, Family Guy, doesn't it? Even down to the kid being like, fetch the stick. It talks!
Sarcasm's the best.
It's a dog that can talk. What kid wouldn't want a dog that can talk? Seriously. Why does everyone do that? How old is this? Like, how long is this taking?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it kill the cow?
Peace. Yeah.
Zumba.
I'm so confused.
He did everything. Don't be proud of him. Don't. Also, how does
Thank you,
his
spoiler child.
how does Sherman's hair stay like that? The rest of it, I get how it's messy. That's just like perfectly that way.
Lots of
Hair
gel
gel.
and don't
No,
spit.
later in the movie you'll see him like sleeping and shit and being in a hat. He'll take his hat off. It stays that way.
Oh.
Like anime hair.
Beware of that anime hair.
First, yeah, it was an
It
earthquake.
wouldn't be. And now we will never be addressed ever again.
And well, notice that was the first time we'll see how they fucked up history. It's perfectly okay. And there is now no more talking to the audience.
No more breaking the fourth wall? I like that. I like
History,
the fourth wall being-
kinda. I thought she was famous for fucking people, spending all the country's money.
Is
But, you know, cake.
Is she a fat princess?
Marie Antoinette.
She didn't like cake. She spent too much money and ruined her hair. In her fashion. French people. Am I right, people? Oh, God. How will the poor people get that close to Versailles? Versailles is spaced out in a province of France. It's the telephone game. Super fast.
And then we got Assassin's Creed Unity.
Hey. Puns. Oh,
Where
Sherman's
would
already...
he go so fast?
He's already ruining the movie. Look at him.
I thought Peebody was my focus, not Sherman.
There was so much cake out there.
You're from the 20th century. You've had strawberry cake and frosting? Whoa! Revolutionary! Isn't that technically not true? I'm sorry, I thought it was a little annoying until I said about this. They actually fled France before they executed. They fled on the road. And all these people broke into this place and was like, you know what, put them in a cart. You know what, we're killing them on the spot.
Yeah, we're
Put him
gonna
in the
put the
cart.
dog in the cart too.
You're talking
Why
dog.
did they take the dog and not the kid? It's not like he went and hid somewhere. He was still sitting there
Hey!
eating cake.
10 points to anyone who actually knows who this guy is. The movie will not tell you who he is, but he's important in history. Make a Deus Ex Machina! Watch everyone, you'll see magic in a second. Magic!
It's all your fault.
Doesn't make any sense. The lowest of the fruits?
That explains why I don't like it.
Why? That's an insult. That means nothing. Or is it just a reference? I don't understand. I love cantaloupe.
Doesn't
That's
actually
how your body got through the guillotine hold.
True.
I don't get it either.
So Michelle, he always will do that. He'll make these little puns and be like, I don't get it. Also, that's a very, 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 very dry sewer.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I remember watching Les Mis, and that was some really, really...
Congratulations, everyone who goes over the air.
It's a child.
That wouldn't work that way, would it? Seriously, why would you throw a can up to catch it instead of dropping the kid?
Or just dropping the sword instead of tossing it.
Because back in the day, they had colored underwear.
Yeah, that was common.
No reason slow motion shot.
That manhole wouldn't have fallen down.
Yeah, with it being the same size as...
Oh, that's where war was. In the sewer. Right
Oh.
there. I keep thinking this to a game. Shepard, games! You game that place.
Are you saying I should let's play the game for this movie? That would be something, let's playing. A game coinciding with each movie.
This would not work.
No, when the mixture of air to gas is...
No, it's
finicky.
like they would have developed in that flame a long time ago. And that, gentlemen, is how Versailles was destroyed. Now you know. His glasses didn't break.
His shirt didn't get dirty either. Nice white shirt.
No one's head got chopped off.
Okay, I get that one. I see this one's chameleon circuit's working.
The same they do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Why? I don't know.
It's just a button. Why can't you let the kids push the button?
Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, Rob, if you can travel back through time, meet people around the world, see history in the making, why would you go to school to be taught remedial knowledge that you can see firsthand?
That bus has very large windows. It's almost all windows.
Wait.
A pencil chart?
Hey, show me school. This line is important. clubs can you join the first day of school? Hey, it's her.
She's already there starting something.
Look at her. You should be in more pain than that. Look at her being a bitch.
She's got it all planned out already.
Wow. By the way, why are there no parents here? Was he the only person who was like, you know what, I'm rich. Walk down the street. Like, he's the only person in this whole parking lot of people in a city in a private school. What grade is Sherman supposed to be in? Apple. I'm in. Oh my god, this kid's smarter than me. Damn. That girl, that guy behind her, some wide eyes. Like, God, he's smart.
She is like super intrigued. Why'd you single her out? No wonder she got jealous. But as we've already seen, she had an issue with him before they even got in class.
Hey, a big fist for lunch. Hello, random friends that you just got today. Wait.
Ah, the nerd table.
Everyone look at this. She starts this. I bet there's a fish, asshole. Watch everyone. You're a bitch. Speak up. Don't.
Never.
By the way, everyone, this is a common thing of bullying. This is bullying in its purest form. He's Belgique now. Who kid is Belgique?
I would just ask my friends at the table if I could have a
No,
little
watch.
bit
It
of
gets
their
worse.
Just watch.
Wow.
Hey, walk away. Find a teacher.
Choking
He's choking him.
Yeah. With all these kids yelling fight, you think somebody...
No. You saw that, right? Now watch this.
You two both know that you showed me this one scene prior, right?
Still. Who's that cat person? Why did you take him to school?
Wait. No, hold on.
That's a cat picture.
Why did you make him go to school?
Or at least, a school of his age level when he's clearly mentally much higher.
A fight?
He didn't do anything.
What pictures?
Oh no. Pictures. Terrible. Oh,
I'm a victim.
Yeah, but she choked him.
Did you not get eyewitness testimony from other children
No.
who were in the circle? No.
So this chick has a grudge against dogs for absolutely no reason.
At all.
He has a cat picture. Duh, he's
But
against
she's not
dogs.
part of this school, and that's
She's
not
from
her.
she's from a board.
I'm just saying that.
Oh! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa!
You a feminist? No offense to feminist. That acting was jacked up. He actually tried to tell the truth.
It was so
That is a
fleeting.
lot
We
of
missed
ass.
it before. Somebody did acknowledge it. Anybody who ever tried to do anything about this just got bullied out of it. And that's the problem.
What, weak men or pushy women? Why?
How did you precisely do that?
Who the hell are you? You came in out of nowhere just to do this.
Even though you fogged up my glasses.
I'm even more upset now.
I'm upset about the fact that Sherman never told him the whole freaking story.
That too. Though, as we've seen, they probably wouldn't have even acknowledged it in the first place.
Look, he's in bed. It's still up. She choked you, threw you on the floor, and got rid of your food. There was more involved in that story. Do not bullet point it.
Took your dog whistle, slapped your sandwich on the floor, and nobody helped. You were backed into a corner, kid.
That was self-defense.
How does he reach the shelves that are all the way up there? Or the drawers?
No, it's light stupid, though.
Yeah.
I want to go across the room. How will I ever see?
How do Mr. Peabody's glasses stay straight?
Also, people, look at this wall. Look at what he's accomplished, done in his life. How can anyone that freaking knew the Wright brothers, knew the president, knew freaking Gandhi, how can some social worker be like, I'm taking your friend away. I'm taking your kid away. Later in this movie, we actually find out that he actually knows the president. Literally, like, president.
Montage.
Montage.
And a different graphic.
In the Ice Age.
Dave Robinson. I'm actually kind of curious how a white kid and a dog were able to sit down during the age of racism in baseball. Was that George Washington?
He did all of those patterns with a swipe of the hand.
Vincent Van Gogh was plagiarist. Everyone saw it, right?
You
He
saw
stole
it there.
that.
Yep.
Was that Moses?
Let's go back to when
Yeah.
the babies are being slaughtered and just go have a swim. I'll teach you how to swim in the Nile.
Isn't that technically not true? Like, that's not actually per the thing.
Everybody's a plagiarist.
Yeah, let's read Shakespeare to a baby in a carriage. So everyone died in Act 3. Oh, that chick after prom didn't want that baby.
But she got him glasses.
She got him glasses, though. I
And
couldn't
put a
afford to
pin
take
on
care
him.
of my baby because I had to buy him glasses.
Why did he take him out of the blanket? It's the Allstate guy.
Yeah. It is.
You know, it's kind of sad that he actually was like the voice of freaking 24 for like 2 years and people loved him for it. He said, no, it's just the Allstate guy. Why is there just one judge for this? I feel it's just like something that
Because
should
that's
be
how it was in the cartoon.
I think just to make it more simplistic.
I think it's pessimistic, but this is just trying to be, you know, new agey and current with Penny, obviously. Why was there not, you know, not on this vote of like 6 people? It was the baby in the room, like, just in case, picking away from you. Look, his hair is a baby was freaking sticking up. It's genetic somehow.
Somehow.
Dog adopts boys. a very blank house. Go for it. Of course, it didn't work first time.
What exactly does he do for a living?
You know! Commander didn't work. He did everything else. Rachel Ray, eat your heart out.
I'm looking at this house and thinking, what does he do for a living to afford this place? Now that I think about it.
Everything's about me. Why would you cook for your own birthday? How would you not know these things? Again? Again, seriously, again. I'm gonna take your dog. The president's been here a bunch of times. You. Have you not seen
it
that?
in the news?
She's
You
very
married-
accepting.
He married you because you're pretty.
Yeah.
Hi, bitch. I mean, hi, Benny.
Oh, God, you just want to smack her.
You really
Yeah.
do. Stephen Colbert was in this movie. You know, like, the more I watch this movie, the more I wonder why people agree to it.
Then a phone call.
See? He's a 21st century
a
dad.
survey.
I'm actually half
Yes,
surprised there wasn't a weird, thing going on with Penny's mom and Sherman and her being so totally flattered by Sherman. You know, that cliche.
Oh yeah, people notice this. For some odd reason, Penny and Sherman were alone in the dark with her cell phone. Throwing that out there. There's things you can
Well,
do in
there's
there.
actually a limited amount when you have the lights off, so turn on the lights and figure something out.
What? He was trying to get them to get together.
When I come back in, I want grandbabies.
Don't tell her about the way back. Don't tell her about the way back. Don't tell her about the way back.
Such a bitch. Wait, what is Emerald behind him? Like hardcore Emerald's like, yep, it's got these for prehistoric times.
Doesn't he have a TV? Just pop
Why?
on the telly. What is that picture back there?
It's modern art. Where did you get the amp for that?
Where is the amp for that?
In a light. Where are these guitars? This sequence actually is really good to shut this guy up, but where did he get these things from? Bagpipes are loud. They bleep your ears. Where would he have these items?
I don't know, it's a rather
Uh-huh.
large house.
Thank you for getting a very conflict to help us out. So, if he has these back problems, he has tension, how did he get that kid? Stephen Colbert got paid to act like Stephen Colbert.
Do you feel like less of an asshole?
Yes.
So let's just re-tense up your back and everything.
You met Sigmund Freud. I cannot understand how that conversation went. Do you got a vibrator then? And a reason to want to fuck your mom? You know, Freud. What the fuck?
Stop poking him! I want to hurt her!
Why couldn't you just go with I read it in a fucking book? I'm sorry. Half this movie is based on the fact that he knew things. I couldn't just lie and be like, I'm in a book. I read books. There were plenty of books behind him in that last scene when his dad was dancing.
Or he could have just gone with the, did your dad tell you? Oh, yeah, your dad is one of the smartest brains on the planet. And
Also, are these charts and things even useful?
Huh?
I'm a stuck-up bitch and I want to be self-important. Paradoxes.
Bitch.
That's what surprised you? Not the room you just walked
There
through?
needs to be a lock on the bridge.
I'm surprised
If
there
Sherman
isn't. But then
isn't
again,
there, there needs to be a
Also, how
lock
does
on the
this
bridge.
function?
I'm sure he trusted him enough not to be so stupid, because he wasn't stupid before until then. Until here.
Push her off the ledge! It was an accident!
I know I shouldn't have taken her to see her way back, but she fell! It's not my fault!
You even look upset about this! Bum, 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 bum. How did she help do this? You got a
I
point.
knew where the cups were, yeah!
Here's the ice was too. When they get done here, they're going to make another kid. They're in the mood.
They are.
Alcoholic beverage to the kids. How does he get up to all these high up places? Does he have the ladders all over the house?
Unqualified success? She died. I'm
About
sorry.
that.
Did you just finish that drink?
God, it was a large drink!
And with him on this.
Peebody.
I thought you were running well. You're like halfway done that glass.
Yeah, what have you done with
She's pregnant. What is she doing? Oh my gosh.
Gobbledygook, gobbledygook, gobbledygook.
If people lied in this movie, it would go so much better.
It would. If people told the truth in this movie, it would go better. They just picked and chose the wrong times.
Have you not been here yet? Everywhere else in time you've been? Ancient Egypt. First time we've been here, Sherman. Oh, look, she went back to be
It's
pampered
not
by
the
the
first
people.
time because he was freaking teaching him how to swim in the Nile, remember?
Really? Why would there be a mani pedi in ancient Egypt?
She is impossible.
Batman was here? Why would you
I
laugh
didn't
that
even
way?
know it was a joke.
Who are you? Oh, wait, you think it's up?
Don't remember, actually.
You can't just put those on.
What happened in the
Jealousy!
span of, like, 5 minutes?
See that? Instant jealousy. King Tut had a wife. Also, HippyVampire.
Yeah.
You and me like Doctor Who, right?
Yep.
I have a
That's why I
question.
made the joke earlier about the chameleon circuit still working on the Wayback Machine. Just in case anybody missed that.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, how you speak Egyptian. And they left her here. Egyptian people.
I made one of those.
Oh no, I made a mistake. Someone help bail me out.
I thought I was.
Maybe.
Also, I know there are plenty of people who got broken out of tombs and people that broke into tombs and stole things. But who seals two prisoners in an ancient tomb of a king instead of throwing them in the Nile, executing them?
Why? Oh, that was punny.
Yep.
Wouldn't Mr. Peabody's hand be furry?
They would be.
Hey, why are there two Skywalkers in this place? That kid's wrong. Anubis and Ra fight every day. They would be on the same freaking boat.
And I wouldn't know why.
Well, she is the first girl you've met.
How long has it been in the
Yes.
real world? I guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because they could just come
Wow.
back a minute after they left.
Why would you even develop any inkling of a feeling for her?
He's a masochist who has to get told what to do.
Guess so. Booby.
You've been around him how long?
And you've been in school for a day and you already picked up...
Why didn't you have him hop along with you?
Not that one. The boat. The boat.
Shouldn't he miss
Fucking
beforehand?
move. Effing move.
Wait! Do what Nathan Drake does! Just try again!
Make sure you look at your journal this time.
Why is all of this in a fucking pyramid? You know, you could help. Maybe. No. No. Who was that supposed to be? Anubis?
You should have been more clear, to be fair.
Random.
Why is all of this another worthless low motion scene? Look at this extra space in this pyramid. You know, sprite structures built upward. So they were in
So they
space.
could have a fart joke.
Sorry, I just had to slow clap at that.
Are they in the Valley of the Kings?
I don't know.
How do they get back to this wedding so fast? What wedding ceremony has a god of death for their thing above it?
Yeah.
Basically saying, marriage destined to fail!
Hey, maybe we should have one of those at every church these days.
You wanted this, remember, Penny? Were there really blood oaths in the Egyptian thing?
Yeah, this is like Aztec stuff.
Remember, we said that there will be no learning in this. How did you get up there? Also, I want to say this really nicely. Look. Okay. Can you really tell who were slaves and who were Egyptians?
Nope.
Nope.
Also, why, if a god, the Egyptian god of all gods, start talking, would people literally start questioning it? The Egyptian god? The people are like, the sun's hot today! Rise, angry.
Modern day jokes.
Yep. Seriously, who's a slave? How do you ruin this now? You sound unwell. No. Egyptian architecture is still standing to today. A few hot coals will not destroy it now.
Stop that.
Oh my
Stop
god.
that now.
Sherman, you saved me!
Sherman, you're so
Runaway
kind.
bride?
But
You heard that, right?
Yes.
That would have hurt. Or is that a Creed reference?
I think it might be a Creed reference.
You haven't made Egyptian Creed yet. This is Creed, though. You guys look at your job. You don't say.
How'd they park the way back there in the first place?
How did they get down?
Hey, a sun god joke.
Hey!
Did you just scuff at the god Ra?
Mm-hmm.
Home?
Boom!
So about those clothes that you got back, Penny.
But
Honey.
Pizza. Anybody
You
getting
think
this?
she could at least appreciate that?
And now we get to see this moment. You went 2 places. Okay, technically you went 3. You went 2 places. George Washington, Egypt, and home. Now you want 2 places. No, you went 1 place. How was it already drained?
I don't know, shouldn't I have charged when Sherman came back to tell Peebody that he'd done fucked up?
Who knows?
I would think so.
I want to be in.
Stop.
Look how he has it mostly finished though. The pasta. Pasta!
Basta.
Leonardo da Vinci actually was a little bit of a perv. Actually slept with a lot of his people. So have sex with her. That'll make a smile. What do you want? Wait. Question. Did this mean that Da Vinci made War Machine because Sherman's stupid?
Yeah,
I know
struck
they're
that.
out of fuel for the way back, but considering his little physique, couldn't they just go back and go like, I don't know, a day in the future from here?
Who was that in the background of this shot? I still don't know.
Eyeballs. I like the googly eyes in the background. Tail
Oh.
wagging.
Oh, this painting was there to give comic relief. If he were through a canvas, it would not have worked that way. Oh, fun fact everyone actually can paint. You can't just paint things that fast. Painting takes hours to do with people. And they just make this today. Just today. Make this whole thing. For a smart guy, why don't you move?
Let's go sit there and watch that happen, huh?
Yes.
Wanna get in trouble?
Oh.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Smart boy. Fun with your dad. Fun with the girl. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna break her.
He didn't actually okay it. Da Vinci did.
He's like freaking 10. Hey, war machines.
Ah.
Look at that look on her face.
I'm gonna fuck everything in this room up.
Look at Sherman trying to be useful.
Wow.
She's the kind of person that would talk a guy into having sex with her.
I think so.
Sherman, I thought you were smart.
Look at this fool. Well,
And
like,
that
we
should have
could've
killed him. That much thrust forward should have killed him. I remember this mission in Creed.
Psychotic bitches.
No, but just watch this.
Oh, she knows how to fly it right here, but later she's like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, watch.
Yes, just watch.
Wait for it. Kill us!
Kill us! Yay!
Look at this chick though! Heart ready to die for it. I believe you all of a sudden.
Look, she's worried that they're gonna crash. But she's still like, come on, Sherman! Come on!
Oh, we're having a moment. How do those little boys have tenors?
Oh, no, she's a good guy now. She's giving him confidence.
Just giving him...
That's Da Vinci.
Da Vinci found a way to record sound.
I guess so.
I don't know. Da Vinci's demons, there was a recorded head.
We're having a moment.
It's a romantic flight from How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't feel they deserve this moment.
No, they
It's so shoehorned in, and she is not someone to be with her. Eventually, why aren't you happy that it works?
Confidence
And
lost.
that immediately makes him
And
crash.
now we're gonna make Sherman a bad person and make Sherman hate Peebody.
You know, Miss, I know how to fly. You could just take control.
They died.
Not a tree. No, not the tree.
They died. Oh,
I'm concerned. I'm currently another.
I still don't get what this is made, how it works. Is it perpetuated by kinetic energy?
I suppose, but I don't understand how that thing's spinning so fast if that weight was what was making it move and it went all the way to the bottom. already.
You had a hammer, just beat it to death.
It's creepy though.
I know, then kill it. Kill it with fire.
Well, he was close enough to make it to the point where it's at now. He should be able to get close enough to hit it with a hammer.
Look, I'm trying to help you have a moment with your dad now.
Let's mend your bond there. I feel like family's important.
You couldn't even get up.
Your fault! Again! True.
He wasn't to begin with.
Good boy. He's a dog. It's not your fault he's approachable. Good boy.
He's only 7.
You!
Oh.
How about a black hole found in time space?
Why would the alert for the black hole go off when it was too late to escape the black hole?
I love how they
as
actually
opposed to
pointed out.
beforehand.
I have a question. In technicality, shouldn't this actually prove... Shouldn't this actually find a way to just go back in time and be like, oh, I'm okay now?
Stop bringing that up now. Oh my god. You are a dog.
You're right. You're not his dog. You're her dog.
Oh no! Terrible!
It's the freaking truth.
But it also isn't his fault.
Shouldn't he be
How
able...
do these tubes work?
I don't know.
I think they're just tracks in time. But shouldn't he have been able to use the force of the black hole and actually, like...
Slingshot himself?
Yeah, something like that, you know.
Oh my god. Sherman left. And Pete didn't go with him.
Sherman said,
How
F
long
you.
were they knocked out for Sherman to hop out and leave?
Also, made by a woman who wanted her way. Technically, that's not true.
Didn't they wait until, like, they got in... Oh.
Why did 4 of them need to drop out for one guy to run to the door and go, delivery?
Hey, Brock Sampson. You do know in the story of this, he's still alive, right? Yeah, he's still alive already. Odysseus?
That's Odysseus?
You didn't realize the Romans did that, the Trojans did that, because of the war present.
That is the smell of no deodorant.
Do you not know these people either?
Yes, they know what adoptive means.
I
And I like the fact that he's been adopted by a dog is what they go, what? As opposed to a talking dog itself.
I will still question how there's a small, unvaccinated girl in a gigantic thing surrounded by desperate, war-drawn men. People are like, yep, she's just here.
Yep, just a little girl.
Tremendous.
Why do you?
Because he plucked out his eyes, went into the forest to be exiled. You know, history. Fucking it up for everybody.
I just see Brock Sampson when this guy's talking.
Same voice.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Patrick Warburton.
That's why I see Brock Sampson.
The sad part is he actually kind of looks like Brock. Like in real life, he was on a show on ABC, and he just looked at almost like Brock Sampson. He just wasn't like he doesn't have blonde hair. He's not big, but he's really stoic and like whatever about all of his lines. Zeus?
Zeus was the battle cry?
Wait, not Ares?
Nope.
Yeah, it should have been Ares.
What about Kratos? He had losing. Wait, did you see his losing feet? Did you see his losing feet? When did you get that whistle back? When I think about it.
Yeah.
And also, why didn't it work when Penny was blowing it when she was bullying him? Like, he gave it to him to use whenever and he would come running, but like...
Did he just kill that guy by cracking his neck?
I'm not sure.
What?
Don't help her.
No, she's fine. Yeah, just now bareback on a horse.
It's fine.
I'm pretty
So you're
sure.
gonna ignore everything and go after it?
I'm actually more interested to know that they actually made this fake conflict. But why would a city run downhill? Like perfectly downhill.
Do you have the horse from frickin' Tangled at this point?
No. Fuck that horse. Peebody has the horse. Peebody has the horse from Child of Colossus. Oh no, Penny.
But the
Why didn't you jump out?
way you can compare
Why
him to
would that-
aggro is if you shoot him with an arrow. Or try to
Why
whack him
would
with a
that
sword.
rope be able to stand up to this? And why wouldn't the momentum of them sliding
Mr.
down...
Peabody did every single bit of it.
Just go! Just go! Just take it off and run! Just go!
Just rip it. You think Dana or something?
Stop caring so much about her. Oh, let me hold you protectively.
Another poop joke. Sherman! Sure! Not Sherman. Screw
Peabody.
Sherman! I meant Peabody. You know who I meant.
The fact that
You all
he
know
gave
who I meant, right?
the fact that he gave up so quickly he's dead just shows how bad Sherman is.
Like, you don't know him at all, do you?
Push Penny off.
Push her off.
Slap her in the face a couple times.
Well, whose fault is all this?
I have a question though. Does this mean that Sherman gets a free girlfriend? Like, I know that we don't like her, but in the end of this, does Sherman get like a free girlfriend?
I guess so.
I thought this machine had no energy left. Just
It also crashed.
why do you remember that?
Of everything, you remember that.
Why is there no override that requires Peebody?
Yeah, like DNA
Just-
override or...
You know, it's an error override. Just one swipe button. It looks perfectly fine now. Not a scratch on it. It was like losing things. Now this is the part where he should have lied.
He lied.
Well, they're already in sync. You made him
You
hard?
didn't really make him do anything. Well, she was poking him. I guess indirectly she made him. As do I.
Also, how do you get back? Hey, maybe Sherman got stupider during his trip. Even past you knows that it's bullshit.
I know.
That should have made a bigger effect than
That should
that.
have been instantaneous.
I should have ate both of you out of existence. Did you just start walking over here now?
Go faster.
He made quails? Also, they don't think he's
Sherman.
crazy. They were just cool with him doing these things. Sherman.
How are you just gonna hop into somebody's house like that?
Maybe
Like, yeah,
maybe
I'm here.
new Sherman rubbed off on past Sherman's ability.
Where does that elevator go?
How about that working look if she's behind her? How did you get
How
back?
did you get back?
What?
Just go.
It is. It is.
And now that she admits it, nobody cares.
See? She has some vendetta against... Look, it's her fault too. We can blame the whole movie on that fat bitch and Penny. Black hole?
Whee!
And they never existed. Why would
I don't understand how it didn't make them disappear, but instead just fused them together and then ruin space and time.
Sure.
It does.
What? Really? Full circle.
He's a dog! Oh, wait.
I don't call it that. The salt. Can you get in charge for salt for bite?
I don't know. I think the police would come and just go, don't bite her again. Don't let us come back here.
Oh, so those screams actually weren't there for effect.
Why did she go?
Hey, at least there's just one Penny. How did you
What's
get in that
gonna
room?
happen to Penny who's stuck in Egypt right now?
That is her.
No, she's still in Egypt.
How did the police get up there
Well,
so
that
fast?
explains
Because-
the hair, kinda.
Because past Sherman and present Sherman fused
Destabilized
into
the-
one. Who's gonna warn Peebody?
I guess the paradoxes fix themselves, so that
I
is Penny.
guess so.
Why is it there? Then he died. Then he died when he hit the ground. Was that?
Yeah.
We get it. Even thing for her. Did you see a smile on her face?
Yes.
Ah, look at him. I trained him well already.
Aw, my dog's so perfect.
He just kind of killed an ancient king. A helicopter already? Look, it's like a taxi service. Shouldn't that horse already be destroyed?
Rah!
Why were they back in?
How did that car stay up?
Oh god.
Because they're so easy to find. You know who this running reminds me of?
Why are you just going about your business like it's just...
Tasty cake.
All the punniness we could shove
Shouldn't
into a
hurt.
scene.
But the thing I don't like about this... You know he was deaf, right? Sorry.
I like how everybody's just kind of integrating into this modern world.
My thing is,
Sure, I
I
fell from
don't
the sky.
understand how them being here is sorry to destroy the universe. Like, there's a hole, but it's not slowly picking at the universe.
Thanks for pointing that out, because I couldn't see it.
This thing takes some damage.
Yeah.
Is that really enough to taste somebody?
How do you know what a taser is?
Is that seriously enough to taste someone, though? Just, I'm strange and I think I'm crazy. Tase.
Crazy guy. Tase. see how she's basically in control of the whole city? She's basically in charge of the whole city. She's not, but
Yeah.
look.
She's acting like she is.
She's commanding the police force.
My thing is, why is she against this whole thing to begin with? Like, she's like, Harker, like, I always would hate this. What did he do to you? Pay's fault was making you go to school. No, it was making you go to school.
That doesn't really help the cause. What is your thing? I want to know what her reasoning is.
I don't like this moment. It's so stupid. You're the queen.
Yeah, apparently. Of something.
Who's up behind him? Behind her?
I don't know.
Who's that with that beard? I'm a dog.
I'm a dog too. I'm a dog too.
Aren't you teased?
Who are you people?
Is Gandhi there?
I'm a dog as well. But you're not. That's the thing.
You're her dog.
I'm still a bitch. Oh wait, that fits. Whoops.
Oh.
No, he can't.
Was it an incompetent oath that didn't do anything?
I do like how nobody cares that there's a bunch of historical people who came from a giant hole in the sky and they're just here.
I want to know how all those people got to the ground safely.
You're not dead! Go away!
I'm trying to figure out how that joke got slipped into this movie. That was Bill Clinton who walked up and said, "I've done worse.
Oh.
I got blowjobs and fucked my secretary.
Whoops.
Kill her!
Yeah!
Yes! Oh.
No, she's just gonna be a booger.
Oh, now
You
it's an issue.
hate her. That's Reba tonight supposed to be. You should be killing her right now. Look.
That was a pointless thing to add.
Look, all of history. You know, I feel this would be bad for the world. I'm having an idea.
That's your reasoning?
Who was that short, brownish person? What? Oh, the slave. That doesn't make any sense. No. No.
I don't think so, but
Sure.
it's a movie, so we have to go with it.
Well, he should be. What? So about that fuel you didn't have.
So much fuel.
I get to drive? I'm 7 and I get to drive a fancy...
Where did this...
Where did that come from? That was never ever there.
It was
just
always
a
done by buttons.
Climb
What
up
does
on
being on my
shoulders,
shoulder help?
Squirrel.
It helps her see the world. Maybe he just likes...
See, this is my point. Like, I feel it should have happened before. And also conveniently stopped while they're playing out how to fix it.
Use that ADD. Sorry.
Pressure, Sherman. How is nothing falling on them in that one spot?
Why the Titanic?
You know the way back actually wouldn't be very aerodynamic, seeing how the front face of it is actually
Flat.
both flat and inset. So these speeds are
Impossible.
kind of impossible.
So, if that actually cracks, does that mean that he'll suffocate? Oh wait,
Would they?
it did open
What
the
if that
house.
cracked while they were traveling through a hole?
Should this make a paradox? I don't even remember.
Yep, probably.
Hey,
Shit that shouldn't be
So is
here.
everything
Get
that
the fuck
breaks
out.
going to go back together? Or is it just going to get sucked back up? I guess so. Except for the Sphinx, of course.
it's like the end of the Power Rangers movie.
Where's the magical
Pixie
whimsy
dust?
coming from?
Man, I didn't know Tinkerbell was in this movie too.
Look at this dude, though. Creeping for no reason.
He's in love.
Hey!
She just got kidnapped. I mean, I know we shouldn't care, but...
It fixed the problem.
Yeah, it did.
Now there's no random person randomly upset with them now.
I know, but aside from that, she just got kidnapped by some soldier in the past. Nobody
A
cares.
Trojan soldier too. Why do you care?
She's changed.
She's grown to like
She's
them.
grown in this adventure. Everything's still your fault, Mom.
Yeah.
Doesn't change that.
And she's still probably a bitch.
And I wouldn't bring that up if she had, been, if it was acknowledged instead of dismissed when she admitted it.
Okay. Why did we make the fireworks?
Why did he howl?
Because he's a dog and he's excited.
I have a question. Wouldn't this mean that the whole world knows that he can do time travel now?
Where is this energy coming from that you can just fly around for no reason?
This is weird.
So they did have TV.
This is weird, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't this weird? He's like trying to teach him. Look, cars now. Penny rubbed off on him. Penny rubbed off on him really well.
There were actually cars in the first drop-off scene. However,
There were, but when they were done,
When
they
he
were
left.
gone.
He knows where to go. Your master called you.
Are you sure every girl shouldn't have a boy?
but I'm sure. Sorry.
Where's the sun being blocked at?
Oh, look! History's being fucked up. Oh, history's ruined. Why aren't those slaves?
Fuck. You could just take the sticker off.
Why?
I'm curious how that would have worked, but I'm also strange to know how that worked.
Yeah.
Are they just gonna stay forever in that horse forever?
Maybe.
Who the hell is that?
Who is that?
I don't know, but he's brushing the sand behind him.
Okay.
I shut
don't
up
know who
halfway
that
through that movie
was.
because I was confused.
Don't worry, we worked through the first time, but we got really caught up with the fact that everything was Penny's fault.
Yeah, Penny really upset us.
It was a core thing with the movie.
I don't know how going forward actually save the back. I still don't get that, and I will probably never ever get that.
Because opposites. Yeah! Friggin' Stephen Colbert. Playing Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a movie.
That was a movie.
So, how do you feel about the situation with Penny? Did what we say add up? Did it seem exaggerated or just?
No, it wasn't exaggerated.
Because we understand that we had a bias toward the whole movie from that scene going forward. But overall, I actually feel this was I wouldn't say good. This was an okay.
It could have been much worse.
It could have been.
I was imagining so much worse.
No,
when I
it
saw
could have
commercials.
been a lot worse, but I'm actually surprised that they went out of their way to do such a prestigious old cartoon and then do this to
There's a
it.
scene that I saw in
Yeah.
the trailer that isn't in here.
What scene?
The scene where they're actually doing the Egyptian and Peebody and Sherman are there at the time.
Who knows?
Doing the Egyptian in Egypt. It was
I
punny.
feel like I know it, but I can't recall it.
It was just so punny. I was like, ha, ha, ha.
I just feel strange that this movie could have been so much better if we did actually focus on making it so modern to how things are.
Yeah, we had to make everything punny.
Well, then again, Peebody didn't actually have that many punny jokes because the movie actually was revolving around Sherman and freaking Penny.
Yeah, as I said partway through that, I believe that the focus was, Mr. Peabody and not Sherman.
It should have been Penny and Sherman instead of Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah. So tired. Yeah.
Want to end it here?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think we can talk about it too much more. It kind of sort of was what it was.
But as you can see, we got a lot out of it in terms of anger and questions.
Yeah.
Questions and anger.
We're gonna get to.
Questions and more questions.
All right, question. We got caught up in how everything was somebody's fault and was linked back to one
I
particular
was
problem.
referring to something else.
To a Sir crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Coming soon to our channel. These two are going to talk about an anime.
Soon. Who knows how long that will take?
Well, I say soon, but we all know that on YouTube it's eventually. Since we don't have an actual recording schedule.
Unless you're dedicated to something.
Yeah, recording schedule, dedicated.
What's this music?
I'm actually surprised they don't have Pompeii by Basile on here, considering how much they used it in the trailers.
I don't know. I have my headphones off.
Because Pompeii.
Yeah, why didn't they go to Pompeii?
They didn't, but they did go to ancient Roman times, and I guess they figured that was enough to
The
warrant
horse was funnier, I
that
guess.
Basile song.
I guess the horse was funnier than having
But then they didn't
people
even use it in
die
the
and
credits.
encased in lava and ash.
Or maybe they'll play it after whatever this song is. I don't feel like it fits.
Neither do I. I have a question though. Did either of you learn anything historically?
I don't think I learned a darn thing historically.
The geniuses can't work together.
Historically. Historical facts. Did you learn any historical facts?
George Washington didn't chop down a cherry tree. It was just a.
Didn't you know that already?
I could say I can remember that word if I could, if I could remember it.
Ah, Hippocrative.
Hippocrates.
Yes.
You didn't even learn history though. You learned a vocab word.
Hey, we were at least in the classroom when we learned the vocab word.
Wow, it's just like real life.
Damn. You don't learn anything with homework.
Yeah, in almost an hour and 27 minutes we didn't learn anything, but we learned one word.
We learned one word.
But despite the fact we learned that one word, that may have been the last time we ever saw Sherman be smart in the whole movie.
Yeah, because he made himself, except for going forward, it did fix backwards.
It wasn't even his suggestion. Well, it was his suggestion, but the only suggestion was, I've never been to the future, so we should go to the future. It was Sherman.
I haven't effed up the future yet, so the future should be fine.
Basically. Oh.
I'm actually interested like these random little characters and history things in these credits that are weaved into it.
He's like a random Mona Lisa by himself. Oh, it's supposed to be a pun. It's supposed to be a caricature of when Peebody smashed his head into that painting with the chick with the boobs.
Yeah. Oh, I guess no Pompeii after all. Just some background tracks, some movie tracks until the credits end.
I think it's subliminally trying to tell people to like this movie because...
Good!
Yeah, get on Facebook to like this.
Because it's got the Facebook like the hand finger symbol.
It's even blue.
Yeah, it is.
We are not on Facebook either. Don't ask.
But you could always like the video here. If you want. We're not going to force you.
Yeah, we're not. We do this for fun.
I know, I just thought it was funny that I had the like.
I just feel this thing is movie. But, I think we're good here. Don't you guys think so, too?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's time for some ice cream. Ice cream.
Well, as HippyVampire does her...
You did that earlier.
As HippyVampire does her ice cream dance and me and Shepard stare at her random need glow stick raving in the chair, we're going to let you guys go. So, to our two fans, well, basically, Rob...
2 subscribers, one of which we know, the other one we don't.
Well, Rob and whoever else you are, we'd like to thank you for watching an Octopire Friendship Circle. And hope that we enrich your watching...
Your movie
watching
experience?
Yeah, movie
of
watching.
Sherman and Peebody. And if you didn't, I really don't have a lot of comments for you. But if you want to send me hate mail in the comments, I'll take the first 13 that I get and prompt to them. That's all you get.
13. Because 13 is his favorite number. Just in case you didn't get that. 3 and 13, yeah.
Well, it's been fun, everyone, and we will see you later.